Really is up to Adelaide, though, I do feel, to put the pressure on this side. They'll certainly have, I think, the edge in their physical presence.
A long throw from Alagic. Looking for the height of Dodd. The shot on the turn was a good one. It came from Lucas Pantelis, and it was a good save in the end by Tay Ahn, who's been restored to this starting 11 and already into the action, the Binh Duong keeper. So something of a blessing for Adelaide United. Alagic with a free kick, floats it in towards the penalty spot, missed by the keeper, open chance surely, and Adelaide United take the lead. What a start for the team in red, and it's Diego, the Brazilian, who's forced the ball home into the empty net.
Well, we talked about the aerial presence, didn't we? And there it was so evident. Diego gets, well, I'd say the simplest goal he might ever score. It was just a long, hopeful ball. Well, it was a long ball with plenty of air on it there from Richie Alagic. The keeper comes for it, and he gets nowhere near that. There's a header on the back post. I think that might have been Travis Dodd. And there Diego with the simplest of touches, a very important touch because it wasn't going to go in.
Well, Robson de Lima, the Brazilian, starting to become a lot more influential. Now Pilani gets away from Jonas Sully. Two Africans contest the ball. Party tricks coming out from Pilani. The decent ball inside. The header just wide. A warning sign there for Adelaide United. It was Duong who climbed well to get a decent connection as well. And those Binh Duong fans now starting to see some hope.
Well, it sparked them to life. Good work from Pilani.
It's Quang Tan. And the shot forced a save from Galekovic. It was going wide. Fair way out was Con Ming. Actually does break for Duong. Mistake came from Costanzo. Pilani, and a raised boot by Pilani. Well, that is going to require some intervention from the referee. The goalkeeper was out. He collected cleanly, Eugene Galekovic. No need to follow through by Pilani. He talked about this game being played in good spirit. But Pilani's testing the patience there of the referee. Vu Fong gets the overlap. Flip to the back post. This time Galekovic has to make a save. He tips it over the bar. The shot came from Quang Tan. And another warning sign for Adelaide. Onside and in space. Binh Duong, back post. Alagic. An awful mix-up with Spaniolo. Chance here for Binh Duong. And Galekovic lets it go past the post, and it was the fullback again, Binh Duong, with a shot. He has been purposeful. Casio. Dodd has now isolated the defender. Travis Dodd turns one way and the other. Dodd tries to square it up for Spaniolo. Alagic! And that is the insurance that Adelaide United have been looking for. It's a collector's item. A header from Richie Alagic.
Well, it's great work from Travis Dodd, and it's really against the run of play from Adelaide. They won't care. Really, Vidmar delighted with that. Great work. Finally got the ball forward, and Travis Dodd has a little Cruyff on Dim Pluck. Beautiful little trick. Alagic following in at the back post. The cross was deflected, and a diving header from Richie Alagic.
Well, now the change has been made. Giraldi gets his ritual 10 minutes or so on the field. He replaces Spaniolo. And that was the first time really that Travis Dodd had the numbers almost in his favour. As he received the ball, he isolated the defender. The shot, the save from Galekovic. I think it was Vu Fong, the substitute. Well, maybe really Vidmar might rest a couple of the players sitting on suspension for that next game against Binh Duong at home. 5 players at the moment now facing a ban. He won't want to lose them for the following game. Home to Pohang Steelers. Here's Pilani, the man most likely for Binh Duong. Pilani! Well, that is how you bring a dead ball to life.
Well,
Excellent strike from the South African.
And I think he deserves it. He's been the one shining light for me from Binh Duong. That's a wonderful free kick. Oh, that's technically very difficult. He's made that look easy. He's hit it with a lot of power as well, and it's a lot of swerve. It goes around the wall. Does that make it take a deflection? Can't tell from that angle, but he certainly hit it very, very well. And that goal,
well, it's made for an interesting finish, hasn't it? All of a sudden. Vu Fong, crucial interception from Cassio. Opportunity here for Adelaide on the counter. Dodd, why didn't he play the pass, Cassio? He's got himself a free kick.
Yeah, but he should have played the pass,
but
you're right.
The opportunity was there for Travis Dodd, and it's a red card, a second yellow for the Binh Duong defender.
I think it's Robson de Lima.
Is it Robson? In fact, it is the Brazilian. Robson de Lima.
He was tracking
back. That wall surely not back the necessary distance. Taken early, and a sprawling save in the end from Min Kwang. It was Cassio on target. Pilani working it onto the left boot. Goes for goal. And it's come off his own player. That will be a goal kick, much to the relief of Eugene Galekovic. Well, all of a sudden, these last few minutes, there's been some anxious times for Adelaide United.